Let's talk about what's been going on in the Collin County real estate market the last 7 days. But as always, before I get into it, like to start with a little context. So interest rates are staying pretty stable, bouncing up and down. But before we get into the numbers for Collin County, let's talk about what's going on all across the Metroplex here. So the last 7 days had 2,250 new listings. We had 532 properties went back on the market. That's pretty stable. 2,380 price decreases. So you can see that's almost level now. That's because with rates down, buyers are out in droves again. There's multiple offers. I put an offer on a house this weekend for some buyers. We're waiting to hear. Got notification, multiple offers last night. Buyers be prepared. Sellers expect multiple offers. Doesn't mean over list price. Don't know. Still waiting to see. All this started after the announcements of Universal Studios. And expireds were 177 the last 7 days. That's trending down. And the back on the market, as I mentioned, that's level. The number of cancels is at 486, and that's pretty level. So now let's get into the Collin County numbers for the last 7 days. From being new to the market, haven't been sold, 867 properties. That's up 102 from last week, so that trend is up. To be expected, we're heading towards spring. Thank goodness, especially since we're expecting possible ice between today and Wednesday. So this week, new to the market or price changes in Collin County had 227. 271 went under contract, 193 went pending, and 176 sold. And Allen had 60 new properties to the market this week for price changes. We had 33 that went under contract, 17 that went pending, and 7 that sold. Lucas had 2 new properties to the market this week for price changes, 2 that went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Parker had 2 new properties to the market this week or had a price change. 1 went under contract, nothing went pending, and nothing sold. Fairview, nothing new to the market this week. Had 4 go under contract, nothing went pending, and 2 that sold. Before I get into the largest 3 cities in the Collin County area, I did do a video over the weekend about what I learned about tankless hot water heaters. Made me changed my mind about what I was thinking about my tank water heater that's in the attic. There's some negatives about it, but I've changed my mind about how I feel about it. I hope you'll get a chance to watch it. So this week, the 3 largest cities, homes being new to the market, haven't been sold. Mckinney is number 1 again at 152. Frisco, number 2 at 137. And Plano, number 3 at 125. So in Plano, the last 7 days had 25 new properties new to the market or had price changes. We had 63 that went under contract, 17 that went pending, and 20 that sold. Frisco, 25 new homes to the market this week or price changes, 51 that went under contract, 29 that went pending, 32 that sold. McKinney had 35 new properties to the market this week or had a price change, 54 went under contract, 39 went pending, and 24 that sold. And I thought I'd bring this up because I'm getting a lot of buyers contacting me. Between the 3 cities, Plano, Frisco, and McKinney, if you're looking for newer properties, it's going to be less expensive than Frisco for sure. Plano's pretty well built out, as is Allen. I get calls about Allen. And somebody asked me if there was a house for $300,000 in Allen. I had to tell them no, those no longer exist, just so you know. I thought I'd bring that up today. So let's see, McKinney. I can't remember if I did this, but I could again if I did. Sorry. Had 35 that were new to the market, a price change. 54 went under contract, 39 that went pending, and 24 that sold. And Lavon had 9 new properties to the markets this week or had price changes. 3 that went under contract, 11 went pending, and 2 that sold. Melisa had 2 new properties, actually 27 new properties to the market this week or had price changes. Again, lots of new construction out there, but beware of PIDs and MUDs and also the dump in Melisa. Something you need to keep in mind. Don't want to be next to it. No matter what the on-site people tell you, You will smell the trash. Had 9 properties go under contract this week in Melisa. 18 went pending and 19 that sold. Princeton, lots of new construction there. Again, beware of PIDs and MUDs. They are everywhere. 18 new properties to the market or price changes this week. 12 went under contract, 10 that went pending, and 15 that sold. Farmersville had 1 new property to the market this week or price change. 4 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 5 that sold. Anna had 12 new properties to the market this week or price changes. 9 went under contract, 13 that went pending, and 5 that sold. Then Alstyne, last but not least, as I always say, had 7 new properties to the market this week or price changes. Nothing went under contract, but 14 went pending and 11 that sold. Hope you're doing well. Fingers crossed that we're not going to get any of that ice here. Have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Doesn't have to be real estate related. It could be something that you're wondering about the area. I've lived here a long time. If you want me to cover a topic, happy to do that. All my contact information is at the end of this video. Have a great one. See you next week. Bye-bye.